Have you ever wondered what's the difference between a home inspection and a home appraisal, and how do they each factor into the purchase of a house, and when do they come into play? If so, then keep watching. Hi everyone, I'm Amy.Salera with Keller Realty, and today I want to explain the difference between a home appraisal and a home inspection because they're both completely different things, but I often have buyers, especially first-time home buyers, asking for an explanation between the difference, so I wanted to share. Okay, so a home inspection is the buyer's chance to do their due diligence on the house. So they'll hire a licensed home inspector who will come into the house and they'll check it all out. They'll check and see maybe how old's the roof, how much longer do they think it's going to function for. Look at the air conditioner, the furnace, make sure they're operating correctly. Check out the foundation of the house, check out all the outlets and make sure that they're working. So this is a licensed individual that comes into the house and makes sure that the house is structurally sound and looks for any defects that might come up in the house. And then this is just one individual, so they kind of look at everything holistically, and then you might have to bring in subsequent licensed individuals after. So maybe the home inspector finds something wrong with an outlet and they recommend bringing in an electrician, or they'll recommend bringing in a roofer. So home inspection is just kind of the holistic view of what's going on in the house. And then there's also pest inspection, so that's a different person who will come in and they'll check to see, like, are there termites, carpenter ants, carpenter bees. Those are kind of some of the main things that we're finding here in Pittsburgh, but it's a chance for the buyer to do due diligence on the house. The home appraisal is done by a licensed appraiser, and this is most often done whenever someone is applying for a mortgage or a loan on the house, whenever they're getting financing. The appraiser is hired by the bank, and the appraiser will go out to the house, they'll go into the house, they'll take measurements, they'll check it all out, and the appraiser will determine how much the house is worth. They'll do a valuation of the house. The reason why they do this is because the bank doesn't want to lend more than the house is worth. So if you're getting a loan and because you put an offer on a house for $200,000 and then the appraiser goes out and the house is only worth $150,000, there's a discrepancy here, and the bank's asset is not covered. So the bank is not going to lend you $200,000 when the appraiser tells you that the house is only worth $150,000, because then their asset's not covered. So again, the home inspection tells you if there are any defects with the house or any repairs that need to be made, and the home appraisal is a valuation of how much the house is worth. So I hope you found this useful. If you have any questions, let me know, put them below in the comments, and then my upcoming video, I'm going to talk about what to do if your house doesn't appraise for the purchase price, if there was that gap that we talked about. So hit the subscribe button so that you get alerted whenever the next video comes out.